Hello goaltending students, my name is Guillaume Duclair. Welcome to Goalie Smarts.
I feel like on Hercules. Oh.
Forgetting goalie equipment is a tragic occurrence that happens all the time. People forget things a lot, both inside and outside of hockey. But forgetting goalie equipment is like nothing else. You see, no one cares when little Johnny forgets his left elbow pads. Fuck elbow pads and fuck your elbows, little Johnny. Play without them. Or not. Even if he goes home, I will not lose sleep over having 2 subs for right wing instead of 3. That's right, Johnny. You and your fucking elbows don't matter. You see, goalie equipment is important. It's not like, let's say, forgetting a condom, right? You can fuck without a condom. Sure, you might get a nasty STD, like the worms or the fetus, but still, I would much rather fuck without a condom than play a game without a chest protector. I would much rather have a small Guillaume running around swearing on YouTube than to have my ribcage torn to shreds. In this episode of Goalie Smarts, I'm going to give you all the valuable information you need to know about this tragic turn of events and how to walk away with as little scar tissue as possible. This is Goalie Smarts episode 34, How to Handle Forgetting Equipment.
Step 1, know the stakes. If there is no goalie, there is no game, especially in a pickup or beer league. There are no backups in beer league. If I was a backup goalie for a beer league team where there are literally no standards, I'd probably just stop playing hockey. If I can't make the starting position in a beer league team, hockey is probably not for me. This is like being friend zoned by a hooker. If you are the starter and you forget your equipment, that is really not good. You are giving the backup a chance to prove himself, and that absolutely cannot happen. He might actually do okay and steal everything you've worked for right from under your nose. I trust him like I trust that Eric kid in my girlfriend's phone. I don't care if he's gay. Stop texting him, you whore. If you are the backup and you forget your gear, oh no, that's so sad. I guess they'll have to just hop the bench and fill their own waters this time.
Step 2, take preventative measures. The best way to avoid forgetting equipment is to plan ahead. So before an important game, I would set aside at least 5 hours to sit and visualize the entire locker room experience. Imagine putting on each piece of equipment and make sure that you have them in the physical world. Try your best to avoid the traumatizing sights that we all see in locker rooms on a daily basis. Okay, so I get to the locker room, I put on my Under Armour, and then, oh, Jake, please, put your dick away or turn around or something. Step 3, work around it. So you can do all the visualization of naked men in the world, you'll still probably forget goalie equipment once in a while. So when this happens, there are ways that you can avoid getting in trouble. The first option is to find alternative equipment. I am no stranger to this. As you may remember from episode 17, I used a Bible and a player glove instead of goalie gear. I wasn't trying to make a statement about religion. I'm just trying to be an edgy comedian that is not a part of this system. Fun fact about me, one time in a Pee Wee game, I played the entire time with the player glove and got a shutout. Everyone bitched at me because people in their 20s aren't allowed to play Pee-wees, but still, it was a good time. Another fun fact about me, on the first episode of Goalie Smarts, I actually forgot my left glove to that shoot. So I had to write a shitty joke to cover up for it. So as you can see, I am no stranger to working around things, and I encourage you to do the same. There's no assortment of random objects that can't be substituted for goalie equipment. Your only other option is to call your parents and try to see if you can convince them to deliver your gear for you. You see, the problem with that is, as you may remember from episode 17, 100% of the time, they will be very angry. And if they do deliver your gear, there will be a lecture attached to it. That is why I, Guillaume Duclair, am revolutionizing the hockey world. Not only am I the greatest goalie coach of all time, but I'm also a combination of Steve Jobs and Gandhi. Because today, I am releasing a revolutionary mobile app that will change the hockey world forever. And it is called, Oh Shit, I Forgot My Blocker. This revolutionary mobile app, exclusive to goalies, allows you to retrieve your forgotten equipment in 15 minutes or less. It's like Uber. It starts as soon as you drop a pin. And then, one of our drivers from our highly dependable network will retrieve your forgotten equipment from your house in 15 minutes or less. We employ the finest meth heads from the South to live in my basement and drive stolen rental cars at dangerous speeds. They will then break into your house, retrieve your goalie equipment, maybe some of your mom's jewelry, and deliver it to you as fast as mechanically possible. They will have zero consideration for other drivers and pedestrians. But still, that's better than giving that human boner a chance at a starting spot. Thank you for watching this week's episode of Goalie Smarts with Guillaume Duclair. This episode was suggested by Dank Dadeen. If you think that you have a good suggestion for the next epic, legit goalie lesson, throw it down in the comments below. I'm Guillaume Duclair, and I'm out, bitches.